Hello from Mexico, and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm here at the house site to give you guys another update of our forever home build here in Mexico. Today they are doing the pour for the plancha for the kitchen counters. So the base for the kitchen counters is getting poured today. Also, a couple of days ago, the window company came out to do measurements to install all of our windows and the garage door and all of that. And so I have some footage for that I'm going to also include in this vlog for you guys. We'll start off with that and then we'll get into what's happening with the kitchen. So if you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. You can also turn on the bell for notifications so you never miss a video. And now you can hype the video, which I have an explanation of in the community section of this channel. So as always, thank you guys so much for being here, and let me show you what happened with the window company, whose information you can find out below. And then we'll get into finally doing the pour on the base for the kitchen counters. Let's go. Good morning, Manchas. Good morning, Pika. Morning, Jackson. Okay, we have Ruben back. I'll put the company info in the description below, but Ruben and his company have done all of our windows for our house. They'll also be doing all of our railings. So he's here measuring the floors on the second, or the windows on the second floor, so that they can make the windows for the second floor. We can get them installed. Sí, ¿verdad? Varias. ¿Cómo le dice? Cultivos. Ahí está. Es porque nuestro hijo Diego dije que quieres este cuarto porque tienen estas vistas. Mira. Sí. Sí. Okay, the other thing that Ruben is here for is because he is doing the final measurements for the garage doors today. And then he'll be back, I think, in about 3 weeks. And they'll be installing windows and doing all kinds of stuff, guys. So we have a lot going on and trying to get these windows and doors all finished and put in because we're finally at the point that they can install. There you go. So as you can see, the footage has been a little all over the place for this because our schedules have been a little crazy with school starting. We've had some funerals to go to. We just had a lot of stuff going on. So it's been a little all over the place. It hasn't gone exactly as planned, which is why I included all that footage for you guys. But let me show you how they're putting together the base for the kitchen counters, and they'll explain how the rest of the kitchen counter will work. Watch out, Jackson.
Ahí va.
No vas a utilizar mucha tela, nomás. Que son 60 de ancho, con 55.
Ahí está, ya está, güey. Ahí se queda agarrado el cemento. Queda agarrado de de abajo el tabaco, desde abajo del concreto viene de abajo como se más sale por fuera. Y tú vas a quitar, güey.
Vamos a echar agua y ahí mismo
queda así, están de lado, la amarra. Not so man.
I had to leave for a second so I could go pick up lunch for these guys, but this is where they're at. Again, I'm going to give you guys a full explanation as to why they're doing what they're doing. So if you want to get in the comment section and comment, you got to wait a minute, wait for the explanation, and then after I do the explanation, you can comment on how this is being done. While those guys are getting that last little bit put in so that they can get ready for the pour, I did want to let you guys know. So as far as what the decisions are when it comes to this home build and that, I do leave it up to these guys ultimately, and the architect and the engineers, because that's where their knowledge lies, right? My knowledge does not lie there. So I leave it up to them because I trust them to make sure that our home is built correctly and securely and all of that. So when you see all of these decisions and that, I do see all of your comments, because I know that there are a lot of people that get in the comments and they, you know, say, well, you should have done this, or this is a better way, or things like that. I do read all of those comments. I just want you guys to know, I do read all those comments. I appreciate your input. Of course, I appreciate your input. I take it back to these guys. And even when you bring up things in the comments and I have questions, I will ask these guys, and they'll explain it to me as to why they're doing it this way and things like that. So I just wanted to let you know, I do see your comments, and they are appreciated. Of course, I want to hear what everybody thinks and what your opinions are. And then I want to make sure that our videos explain why we're doing things the way that we're doing things. Okay, guys, so I'm going to have Pancho explain the kitchen counters so that you can get an idea of how these are going to be put together and why they're doing the things that they're doing.
Así, miren, esto le pusimos aquí un relleno para llevarnos un poquito menos de mezcla, porque no va a cargar mucho. Aquí tenemos los puntos de carga, que estos sí son los que van a cargar la plancha, y esto solamente es un relleno. Le pusimos una parrillita con una varilla para reforzar lo que es la esquina, pero esos son los puntos de carga que los van a cargar la planchita. Y en un rato más a tarde le vamos a echar el colado, lo que es el concreto, para dejarlo terminado.
Sí. ¿Y qué dice? La plancha es la más...
Sí, la plancha, la que va acá arriba, eso es lo más, lo que va a cargar más, todo el peso de arriba, y esos son, sí la vamos a reforzar diferente, lleva varilla, en unos escala, eso lo vamos a ver más adelante. Ahorita vamos con esta parte.
Okay. Mi otra pregunta es, ¿por qué cortan los muros?
Hay dos opciones. Lo podemos poner flash o lo podemos hacer la ranura. Que la ranura esta nos ayuda un poquito más a estabilizar el movimiento digamos, un temblor o cualquier detalle, que es esto, nos va a agarrar aquí para que no se nos mueva tanto como acá liso. Nada más, hay dos, tres opciones de trabajarlo. Esta es una, la otra puede ser al parejo, no hay problema, sirve para lo mismo, trabajan igual, pero es un poquito más, digamos, reforzada.
Okay, gracias.
Sí.
Mi última pregunta, Una persona dice, ustedes no te gustó cuando yo os grabar. ¿Es cierto?
No. No es cierto.
¿Vaquero? Dice una persona, ustedes no te gustó cuando yo grabar.
No, está bien que grabes, es lo que aprendan lo que hacemos, ¿verdad?
A lo mejor no nos gusta hablar.
Esta parte.
Esa parte. Pero no, de grabar no. Para mí no hay problema porque
Ahí está para las personas, pongan este comentario. Y la bigote. Una persona dice que te gusta tu bigote. Yo te dije, mi comadre, le pases su número, so tú habla a ella. Gracias, Pancho. This started out as a really cute fishtail braid, but my hair is not cooperating. Anyway, so I have 2 meetings today that I have to go and do. So while I go do my 2 meetings, they are going to pause on this, continue with the windows, and then when I'm done with my meetings, I'm going to come back and I'm going to record them doing the actual pour of this. So I will pick this back up when I come back down. I'm back, made it just in time, and I have the kids with me. So now I'm going to show you guys how they do the pour for the platform for the kitchen counters. Okay, one final touch before they start pouring. Fidel is just adding some extra support to the lip of the platform, to the form for the lip of the platform, actually. What are you doing? Are you honking the horn? Él creo. ¿Crees? We're gonna ignore my baby honking the horn in the background.
Ya está, ya no digo que sea lechero.
Also, they're just using the garifons to carry water from another tinaco. It's not purified water that we're using in this, guys.
El libro, la medida, ¿verdad?
Mi bebé. Dice, corre. This is proof that I don't just stand around and film. I also help. Fidel told me I was the chalan for agua today. So, because I'm in charge of filling the water. I also cleaned the workspace. No big deal. They're pouring cement. Good job, Poppy. Thank you. Yeah? Did you come to watch the pour? Are you watching the colado? You're done honking the horn, travieso? Que es el punto, ¿no es cierto? Also, shout out to Ox Tools, because now we get to break out all of the concrete finishing tools that they sent us. Push.
You can actually steer it.
Watch his toes in the back. That back wheel. I know, you on the bike? Dile tu tío. Mira, tío, están en la bicicleta.
Adiós, adiós.
Bye. Bye.
Ahora nos vemos. Permitito, puedo. TikTok,
They will be putting a finish on top of these, but Pancho's gonna just get them smooth or smoother, and then they'll put a final finish on it, which you guys will see in a later video, because that finish doesn't go on right now. Okay, guys. Here's a look at the platform for the kitchen counters. They're almost done. They're doing, I think, another pass over it, but yeah. There it is. So excited. Next up is the platform for the island, which will be next week, I think, probably next week. Okay, so a little bit of a chaotic vlog, but there's a look at how they pour the platform for the kitchen counters. This is really exciting because this is, you know, making it look like our kitchen's coming to life, which I'm really excited about. But as always, thank you guys so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it. I'm glad also that Pancho could explain to you guys a little bit about how these counters are going in, because I think there's a little bit of a confusion in the comment section, but I'm hoping, like I said, that as I continue the videos and as you guys see this process, I just take my earring out. But what I'm hoping is that as you guys see the process of the kitchen counters and that it'll make more sense. So, but as always, thank you guys so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Again, if you would like information or anything about the windows and doors that we're having made for the exterior, you can contact Ruben at his company there below. But as always, thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go home and get this kid bathed and Dominic bathed and fed, and then we're going to bed. We're going to bed. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.